Like I said, I have a set goal of where I want to go weight wise. I am near there, and I want to see if we'll see where we're at the end of the year. All right. All right. All right. All right, people, we're on and we're ready. We are live. Um, yeah, so Saturday is a hot one out there. I got out there early, took care of business. That way I'm done for the day. As far as outside activities, I've taken care of everything I had to take care of. Earlier, um, got in a good um, back session, so my back feels wonderful. Um, also, for those of you who are, because I'm getting a lot of curiosity about the programs, if you are, um, if you go to the website and you join the programs, first off, the programs, each one of them, what they do, the core program, um, like I said, if you go on YouTube, you'll see various in the playlist. You'll see the core program, the fill out program, as well as the winter warrior program, and also the armor program, which is what I'm currently doing. Pretty much basically, I created all of these last year, put them all in um, I created them all, put my body through the ringer through all 4 phases, um, and which is why now I've decided, with that being done, and I know that those things work and they are effective. Knowing that, which is why I'm presenting them to the public, and there are people who are curious as to what it consists of. First off, it's not, the programs are not a flat design that will work for everybody. And what I mean by that is, say you wanted to be a part of what I'm doing, the armor program, which is you're putting on size and you're letting it sit. Okay, the first thing that would have to be done would have to be you would have to send pics. That way we can check you out and see where you are, what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish. And that, in that 48 to 72 hours, I would say 2 to 3 days, you would, would respond and let you know what exactly the program does for you. So, like, it's not, this is the way and everybody does that, and that is the actual program. No, it's based on you, your goals, who you are, the the pictures which dictate exactly what you're doing, and that is how it would be catered. So, say you wanted to do the armor program, you would not be doing 9 times out of 10. I would guarantee you would not be doing what I'm doing. You would not be doing what I'm doing. I can guarantee it, because everybody's body is different. So you would not be doing what I'm doing during the Armor program. Even though, yes, the core of it, as far as like, putting on size, getting memory muscle, and wanting things to be the way you want it to be, totally understandable. But you would not be, because your body is your body. So you would not be doing what I'd be doing. You'd be doing something totally different, designed for your body, your makeup, what I see when I see the pictures, and go from there. A second. Yeah, so yeah, even if you want to do the core, the core is pretty much to get you shredded. A lot of people are really trying to get shredded when they get ready for, it's summertime now, but people are still like focusing on, slicing. Um, Again, what worked for me, what worked for others, would not work for you. Based on your picks, and we dictate, we have a talk, and we communicate, and we figure out exactly what it is you're trying to do. That is when you would see exactly the program would be catered for you. And that would be, so you'd be like, yeah, I did the core program. Yes, you are doing the core program, but you're doing it catered to you. You're not doing the core program that Jill is doing, or that Roger is doing, or Jacob or Marcus. You be doing, a different, version of the core program, because it's catered to you. So you would see the results similar, like the results would be similar, right? But different avenues. That's the beauty of these programs. You're not going to do what, if you and your next door neighbor are doing the same program, you should not be doing the same exact things, because you don't have the same exact body. So just wanted to let that be known. Also, like I said, you have the core, which is to be shredded. I did 4 programs I created. The core program is to get you shredded. The fill out program is if you are, say you're lagging a body part that you want to really, really bring out, then, and most people are like, oh, that's easy, you just do that. That's not true. That's not true. It wouldn't be like, oh, I'm just putting on whatever, that's not true. You would actually, be focusing on the muscle that you're lagging. So, like, you look at yourself and you say, okay, my hamstrings, I do not like my hamstrings. You don't like your hamstrings, then there you go, and from there, hi Terry, I see you. From there, you would work on that body part specifically, and based on how it looks is how we would actually how it looks is actually how we would take care of that. So that's how we would take care of that. As far as like the Winter Warrior, that is really catered for that transition. That's for, like, if you live in California, you don't need the Winter Warrior project, because your body, you're not enduring what changes. But if you're living in Minnesota or Philadelphia, Chicago, Illinois, Wisconsin, people that get winter in general, that's what that's for. When your body is changing, that's what it's for. That transition, getting your body not just ready on the outside, but internally as well. It's different variations. And then, like I said, then you have the Armor program, which is what I'm currently doing. And that, like I said, me putting on size and hardening your shell. So what I'm doing right now is I'm making sure my body is adapting. Like I said, just in since the year started, I put on 30 pounds, and it's gradual, and it's not like fat. It's just You're letting your body get used to it. So it went from, and it's gradual. Everybody's body is different. Some people it'll skyrocket instantly. Like I watched mine go up, you know, and then I watched it stay the same, and then I looked and noticed the body and how it's changing and how it's also staying to where as though I'm creating memory muscle because I'm letting it sit. I'm not going into, okay, it's been this length of time, now let's shred and cut it and rip it all up. You're not doing that. What you're doing is you're embracing, you're letting your body embrace the calories, embrace the carbs, embrace the proteins, the fats. Your body is enjoying it, is utilizing it, um, and the training complements it along with your, my supplementation, and that is what's making the body actually get used to it. So now it gets used to it over a length of time. There's no changes. Like last year, I had 4 different changes in a year. I started the year off. I got cut just to see if it would work. It worked, and then I decided I wanted to try a body part. I wanted to see this. Let me see if I could bring it. Like I put my body through all these different changes. Then the winter came. I was like, okay, we got to transition for this because the winter is coming, you know, and that um, doing that caused, my body did some serious changes. And I noticed from like the beginning of the year to where I was in the winter, I was like, wow, that's crazy because I was like this in the winter. I mean, in the beginning of the year, and then in the winter, I was like, like drastic change, So now my body is used to what I'm doing because I've been sitting. There has been no change in the new year. We're letting our body sit. Like I said, I have a set goal of where I want to go weight wise. I am near there, and I want to see if we'll see where we're at the end of the year, and we'll decide if we're going to either cut or if we're going to continue adding. So we'll see.